Hey guys, it's Cody and welcome back to a new Draw for Fun video. Yay, I know, right? A new Draw for Fun. Finally. Yeah. Anyway, for those who want to know what this drawing is, this is Appletun from Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Okay, so can we talk about this Pokemon? Like, why is it so famous than the other exclusive evolution? Yeah, for those who haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield yet, this is a Shield exclusive Pokemon that's an evolution for the Pokemon, what is it? Appletun. And yeah, it's the third grass dragon type. Well, the what is it? Well, yeah, the one in Sword is a dragon type as well, but it's like, what is it? How should I explain it? I guess that one is a little more of like a physical attacking Pokemon. Wow, what is it? Appleton is more of like a, what is it? Uh, a defensive Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that because I did try to have Appleton in the team once when I was playing Pokemon Shield, but I don't know. It's a little hard to explain, but this Pokemon is a lot more famous than its like other evolution, Flapple. Yeah, I don't get it. Why? Maybe because design-wise adorable, maybe? Not sure. It's very kind of bizarre right there. But anyway, let's talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield. So far, pretty good game. I actually did enjoy it. Kinda, to be honest, I kinda like this game more than, what is it, Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't know, it's like, I noticed for like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, they had a little bit of some mistake and a lot of people weren't like big on it. There are some things that a lot of people did enjoy, but some part was just, it's hard to little explain much, you know what I mean? But for Pokemon Sword and Shield wise, I really enjoyed that game, be honest. I like the whole like wild area and the whole return of gym battling. It's actually really an interesting things they did, especially like the whole like the new gym. It's like okay, why do people say football? Well, I guess like soccer and football is technically kind of the same thing, but I don't know. It's a little different. Just, soccer is you kick the ball while um football is you catch the ball in hand, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm not really a sports person, so I kinda but anyway, so I have to admit some parts in like what is it Sword and Shield is I do notice it is a really short game. It's like the only way the game can be long is if you're doing some side quests or if you're like trying to catch a Gigantamax Pokemon, which yeah, that really took me a while just to realize that what is it Giganta Pokemon, like Gigantamax Pokemon. I don't know why I said Giganta Pokemon. You can't get them by evolving. Yeah, I thought that's kind of a really weird thing they did for the game. It's like you can only catch them for the wild areas, like one of those like glowing. Wait, what are those? The power spots? Yeah, the power spots. And I thought I heard something like you have to like try to catch them during like what is it? If the part that's glowing supposed to be red, but that's only for the Dynamax. While the purple I think was the what is it? What is it? The Gigantamax? I think that's how it goes. But I tried doing that. And oh man, I kept for some reason losing. Like I tried to catch a Gigantamax Corviknight, but I keep failing for some odd reason. Yeah, I keep failing to catch a Gigantamax Corviknight. Like, I don't know, the Gigantamax bat, like catching a Gigantamax for some reason was very difficult. Yeah, it's just really crazy how in Pokemon Sword and Shield, like unlike some other like previous Pokemon games, um catching like what is it Gigantamax Pokemon is a little hard. Yeah, I nearly said harsh, I don't know why. I mean, didn't they say they're gonna update that? I don't know. I thought I heard that they're gonna update that whole acting. I don't know. I think it's just me. But anyway, so all right, back to talking about Appleton though. What, an apple pie? Really? So first we got a ice cream from Black and White, a cotton candy from, and a how do you explain Swirlix? What is Swirlix supposed to be? Oh, whatever. From X and Y, and now a what is it? Whoa, what was? Wait, hold on. What was the other ones in Sun and Moon? That was kind of like the most weird design Pokemon that was like based on like food. Man, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, whatever. But anyway, and Sword and Shield, and then we got a strawberry shortcake, and now an apple pie. Huh. That's all pretty much I can just say. Huh. Yeah, a dragon that's an apple pie. Wonder what it's actually based off of. This guy kind of technically reminds me of that one dinosaur from the Land Before Time. If you guys know what the movie Land Before Time is, I forgot what that movie. I know it's supposed to be about dinosaurs, but I forgot some of the characters. That it kind of reminds me of that one dinosaur character who's part of the main character's friend, like Littlefoot's friend, but he's like he doesn't talk and he's like really slow and yeah. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, but I completely forgot. But anyway, and it being a dragon type, though, that's kind of bizarre right there. I mean, I don't hate Appleton or its like evolution, and although this part right here, I did not know this part was like the eyes. I like the whole dog ear look design. It's like that's the eyes. Wow. Yeah, that's what I can just say. Wow. Though, back with Pokemon Sword and Shield, though, does anybody actually kind of notice how Pokemon Sword and Shield is technically kind of the first Pokemon game that actually talk about life? Like, you know, the whole like thing about searching for jobs and whatnot. I feel that game is actually the first Pokemon game that actually talks about like life and career. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. It's gonna show something like that. I don't know. I thought that was kind of like funny when they did something about that. A Pokemon game that actually talks about life. Now, one thing I do enjoy about Pokemon Sword and Shield as well is. I like how they brought back some of the idea from, what is it? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where you know the whole idea of like instant. Well, in Sword and Shield, Pokemon will still jump out of the grass, but not too like if you run in the grass, it's like they would jump out, but if you don't run into it, they won't jump out. It's almost like you're pretty much scaring the Pokemon, or I think that's only for certain Pokemon that actually does that, because now it's kind of like mainly showing like Pokemon like just roaming around. Yeah, that's one thing I do enjoy about what they did. They actually introduced to Sword and Shield. It's almost like they are bringing back the whole thing of what they did for like what is it Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I mean, what I like about the way how they did is it's like no more what is it wild Pokemon jumping out for what is it the cave area at least. Like I don't know, I think like the cave part is the part that could annoy, well, the cave and the water part and the part that annoys everyone more. You know, it's like that's one thing I'm glad. Like, I don't think I mind the grass area, but the cave part is a part that's, yeah. Well, yeah, cave and the water part is a part that annoys everybody all the time. Especially like when you meet a Pokemon and you try and you don't feel like battling and it's like nope, you cannot run. Nope. That is the most annoying part out there. Now, okay, just something to talk about is not to be a hater or anything, but the Pokemon anime series, a new anime series, who is watching it? I mean, I'm not interested. Reason is because I just don't get like, they finally had Ash, like what is it? Win the Pokemon League in the Alola region. But now they decide to reboot his series, in which it's like everything is pretty much back from the start for some odd reason. And now they introduce a new main character known as Go, or in Japanese, Go. Yeah, I don't know. And his main Pokemon is a Scorbunny. They man. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything. It's just I'm just so a little tired of like the whole adventure of Ash, and then with his like really annoying archenemy Team Rocket, that's just there to screw with his like whole adventure life. Man, like I don't know. That part is just getting a little tiring. So like I said, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I think it would have made sense if they should have like mainly focused a series about Go with this like whole thing about trying to catch up Mew, but I don't know. It's very bizarre when they're doing something like this. It's almost as if the animation company loves Ash more than like any other like Pokemon characters that they could like potentially do as a what is it, a spin-off series. I don't know. I don't know. It's very bizarre. But now talking about Sword and Shield. I like how Sword and Shield is the only Pokemon game that actually do these sort of like DLC of like a new sort of adventure. Like I heard something about that the expansion pass is technically like the those completion game because they revealed a new legendary Pokemon that's sort of the mascot that is wait, how do you say that Pokemon's name? Urshif Ursh I know that the previous form is called Kubfu, but how do you say that Pokemon's name? Urshifu? Or whatever. The martial artist there. So first we got two wolves that wields like a sword and a shield, but now we got a martial art a martial art bear that's a no weapon wielding martial artist, like a karate. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, wolves and bears, they're from the same canine family? Are they? They are, right? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, like I heard something about that. That's what the expansion pass is supposed to be like. Except it's like from now on, it's like no more like starting over the game. I mean, for those who wants to replay the game, I mean that's what I was actually thinking about doing, but I kind of let my younger sibling borrow it. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get it back. Though back with the whole Gigantamax Pokemon, now it really makes me wonder. It's like, what's the point of Charizard and a Gengar having a Gigantamax when they technically have what is it? Mega Evolution? I don't know. It's kind of weird when they did that for Sword and Shield. It's like for Pokemon like Machamp, Lapras, and Garbodor, that makes sense, but for Charizard and Gengar, I don't know about that part at least. Yeah, it's very weird when they did that though. Speaking of which, Alistair, the ghost type gym leader, he, no joking, is actually the hardest gym battle character I have ever faced. It's like, I don't know. That was the most hardest gym battle I have ever did. I haven't played Sword, so I don't know what B's gym is supposed to be like. Though it's like, although that's one of the things that I was a little kind of confused is the way how they got like they did the whole gym leader exclusive sort of thing they did for Sword and Shield. I mean, they did this for what is it? Sword and I mean not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, where they actually like did a exclusive of like Lana and Mallows what is it, trial captain battle. I know that they did that, but I forgot which one was which. Now also the Galarian forms. Be honest with everybody, I think I like the Galarian form more than the Alola form and what is it, Sun and Moon. It's like the Galar regions, like Pokemon itself. I mean, I do like the Alolan Rattata, and I do like the Alolan Executor, but the Galarian Pokemon, I think they're actually more cool looking, and the way how they actually have like a different sort of evolution. Yeah, the way how they introduce some of them. It's like the way how Zigzagoon's evolution, Linoon, and the other evolution, Obstagoon. It's almost as if like technically the Hoenn Zigzagoon has been listening to way too much of the Kiss just to like turn into that form. Make it seem as if that's the case, you know what I mean? Yeah. That is very weird what they did there. And the whole like what is it? Wheezing is a first poison fairy type. It's kind of a pretty interesting Pokemon for a poison fairy, you know? And what else was there? Corsola getting an evolution where Corsola is a pure ghost type instead of like a water rock type. That is actually kind of sad, the way how it shows that Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of forgot what else the Pokemon were there for. What is it? Although, speaking of which, why did they have to give Meowth another form? You know what I mean? Meowth getting another form? I don't know about that. And now this time we have a steel type Meowth, and I forgot what the evolution was called, but it sure doesn't look like a Persian at some point. Kind of bizarre looking. But overall, to be honest, Sword and Shield really enjoyed it. I really like the game so much. Really want to replay it, but I think I'm just gonna wait till I get my shield back. And is it kind of just me, or do I enjoy the shield's exclusive more than Sword? I don't know. It is kind of weird. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys personally prefer Sword or Shield? I don't know. I think I do like Shield more. But anyway, this is pretty much how I did for Appletun, and that's actually pretty much my review for Sword and Shield. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and also I know for this situation we're going through a lot of the whole coronavirus, so I hope you all just like stay safe and stay healthy, so that way you guys won't affect any of the coronavirus, okay? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more Draw for Fun video. See ya!